Welcome to the house Roethlisberger built, Oxford, Ohio, on the campus of Miami University and home to the Redhawks. And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Perry. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Miami Redhawks offense will have the first possession of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again. The ball is out behind the line. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The give to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Washington State lines up quickly. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Miami, Ohio, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Perry. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that pass is intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Line gets set, first down. Looking for room, it's Parker. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. Unloads quickly. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here comes the hurry up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. Using the quick game. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll throw it on first down. getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at second down. To the air, it's Mateer. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll send out the kicker here. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
10, Miami, Ohio, 0.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield, it's Gabbert. Finds his man. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Here comes the offense on second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Grab behind the line. It's McDonald. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Redhawks have pushed it inside the 20.
Good enough for first
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They want to just keep throwing it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
And it's money time. It's 3rd and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium. They're up by a field goal over the Sharks. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off play action. Fires one high and deep. And he makes the grab at the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Washington State going quickly.
The 16-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Third and goal from the 1, and we'll see if they try it again through the air after the incompletion. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar!
Washington State.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Washington State, 17. Miami, Ohio, 7.
And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going from the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Going up top on first down. He finds his man.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it first and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Oxford, Ohio. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Yager Stadium there on Weed Eubank Way.
Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Washington State lines up quickly.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
You know, as a defensive guy, you use the sideline as your 12th man. You push the receiver out that direction. Look at the wide receiver, still doing a great job of getting small and getting that foot in bounds, making the play and catching the ball.
The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Parker.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Washington State going quickly. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the D.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The inside handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a point.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's McDonald. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants a big play here late. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.